So this time we have the column shoe already created. Again, make it sure that you choose the proper selection tool here. Earlier, I choose again the assembly so that I can isolate the assembly of the column. Now, I'm going to choose the component. If you look at to this one, I'm selecting again individually. But since I already copied this one to the four corners, so what I need to do, instead of copying this one by one to every column, okay, I'm going to create a component, which is what we call custom component detail. Detail means you have the column, and then you attach this detail to the bottom of the column. So we call it detail, right? So now I'm going to select everything. So look, select everything. For starter, if you want to create a custom component, you need to select everything beside the column. Okay, no need to select the column. Only the elements that will form the custom component. So on your right hand side, you will see the application and component, right? This one. So kindly select these three bars, okay? Select the three bars and then choose the define custom component. Okay, kindly choose that one. Again, select all the elements that will form custom component, okay? Including the cuts. If there's a welding, there's a bolt, then you must select everything, okay? Looks like my bolt is not displayed. Let's see, holes. It's okay. But it seems that I don't have the hole here. Let me just add the hole. Okay. All right. I add the hole and then copy, rotate. Okay, there you go. Now I will include the hole. Right. So again, select everything. On the right hand side, application and components, select the three bars here and then define custom component. All we have to do is to follow the wizard. Okay. So under the type of the custom component, I want you to select detail. I want you to select detail. Okay. Select detail. And then you can type the name. Let's say Leviat column shoe. Okay. And then just follow the next here. As you can see, once you add the information here, the name, you can now click the next. Now, in the model, select the objects that will form custom component. I already pre-selected. If I don't select it, I'm not able to select the next. But since we already pre-selected, so I click next here, and then pick the main part. So if you notice here, I cannot continue click next. Why? Because I haven't select the main part. So what is the main part? Column, this one. Okay, I select the column. Now, see, I can click now the next. And then here, there is an option whether you select the main part or the reference. At this point of time, I want to use the reference point. So I need to click this point that I have created earlier in the middle, okay, in the center of the column. So click on this one, and then here, finish. And that's it. So now, if I press Control 4, Shift 4, so you can see here it will be a solid because since this one is, we're talking about the component here. And once I close this one or I move to the other drawing here, model here, so look, this model, I'm going to type here Leviat, see, column shoe, all right? So all I have to do now is to select all and then pick one position, and that's it. So you have already created that one. Okay? So that's how you create a custom component detail. Now, the good thing here is the good thing in this situation, since we don't have the the intelligence yet. If I right click and then edit custom component, if I want to change, if I want to change the color or I want to change something here, okay? Let's say I want to change the color. So this, or maybe I'll change only the base plate color. I change it to red, right? And then modify. So I change right. I change only one, right? The main. And then if I close it, so meaning this one is a will be a very good option, especially if you are have this standard connection and then later on there's some changes. You don't need to go to each and every detail to change it. Okay, so this one is a very good factor on this, right? And lastly, before we continue on the next example, okay, what I will do is this. If you look onto this one, create 3D view, I will change this one to a perspective view. Perspective meaning for presentation purposes, right? So here, and then maybe change, remove the. You don't have to follow. I just want to show it to you. Modify and okay, right? So here you can see that this one is the how it looks like, right? So what I will do is I'm going to um, make a snapshot on this here. Yeah. So that this one I can save us to my model. Let's say this one is shoe. Save. Okay. Now I save that one so that here I can just simply change the thumbnail to that particular drawing. So let's say here, Leviat. So there you go. So look. So now, if you share this one to others, they know what is this. They know what you're talking about. Okay. So you can change the thumbnail here and then you can share that one to other people. Right. Okay. So this is how we create the custom component detail for the column shoe.